Ready? Let's use them. Nose to breathe in. Mouth to breathe out. Nose to breathe in. Mouth to breathe out. Let's do it one more time. Nose to breathe in. Mouth to breathe out. Oh, and a kiss. That's best. Okay, it seems that we are ready. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I'm so glad to see you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the sunshine. Good morning to the rain. Good morning to whatever the day may bring. Yeah! Hands dancing there. Thank you very much. Before we got together, Madison told us that she brought a book to us to read for us.
Thank you. I always forget the unmuting part.
Yes, we all do.
Yeah. Yeah, I did bring a book. It's one of my, well, I have a lot of favorites, but it's a pretty magical one, I think. I don't know if we've read it together before. Maybe Nina and Anna can remind me, but it's called From the Stars in the Sky to the Fish in the Sea. And I really love this character and all of the different creatures that they are in one. So let's take a look and we'll read it together. And I chose this book today. I think we mentioned at the beginning that today's National Pronouns Day. So you can think about the pronouns that you use for yourself, the people in your family, what pronouns they use, or anyone else you know in their life. It's a good thing to pay attention to. So let's see if we can see it as best you can. Once upon a time, in a little blue house on a hill on the edge of town, a baby was born, and they were born when both the moon and the sun were in the sky, so the baby couldn't decide what to be. Boy or girl, bird or fish, cat or rabbit, tree or star. So the baby looked a little like everything, and they looked very strange.
Good job.
All the same, the baby's mother gave her child a bath and rocked them in her arms. Your name, she said, is Mulan. And she sang a song that her own mother had sung to her long ago. Oh, whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, from the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea. You can crawl like a crab or with feathers fly high, and I'll always be here. I'll be near standing by. And you know that I'll love you till the day that I die. And even though they still couldn't decide, the baby felt loved. Mulan grew up to be a strange, magical child who was always changing. They grew feathers and wings to fly, with bluebirds in the mornings, scales and a tail to swim with fish in the afternoon, and fur and potties in the evenings. Sounds like a pretty fun-filled day. No matter how many things Mulan became, their mother always brought them back into the little blue house, gave them a bath, and tucked them into bed at the day's end. As the stars rose, she sang, "Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, from the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea." And Mulan felt loved. Can you relate with that? And maybe you're reading some bedtime stories or singing some songs with your family? You feel really loved? One day, it was time for the child to go to school, and they were so excited. They grew a tail of peacock feathers and a coat of tiger stripes. Have fun, said Mulan's mother. But when they got to school, the other students were either boys or girls. They had no feathers, no scales, no leaves, no fur, no fins, not even any sparkles. And no one invited Mulan to play. When they came home, their mother asked them how they'd like school. It's okay, said Mulan. Did you make any friends? No, not really, said Mulan. Their mother sang them the song, and Mulan felt loved, but also worried. The next day, Mulan wore a turtle shell and porcupine spines. No one pulled or poked Mulan, but the other children still pointed and whispered. Did you make any friends today? Asked their mother. Not really, said Mulan. That night, Mulan's mother sang to them and tucked them into bed. Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, from the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea. And Mulan felt loved, but they also felt sad.
Aww.
They wanted some friends to play with at school.
Sad, yeah.
The next day, Mulan wore no feathers, no scales, no leaves, no fur, no fins, no shells, no spines, not even any sparkles. Mulan was invited to play baseball with the boys. No one pointed, whispered, or laughed, or stared. But when Mulan joined the little girls playing hopscotch, boys don't play hopscotch, said. Are you a boy or a girl anyways? Didn't you have a shell the other day and feathers the day before? What are you supposed to be? Oh, I don't think that would make Mulan feel very nice having to decide. And Mulan says, I don't know. And they galloped out of the playground on horses' hooves, swam through the stream with a fish's tail, and soared up the hill on eagle's wings. It looks like Mulan's having some big feelings. I wore feathers and stripes so that the other kids would think I was beautiful, but they thought I was weird. And then I wore a shell and spine so that no one would poke or pull at me. But then nobody would talk to me, and I tried to be just like everyone else, but I haven't made any friends. I can't decide what to be. It isn't easy to be different from everyone, but you can only be who you are. What if the other children don't like who I am? Sniffled Mulan. It's hard to feel like nobody likes you, right? But it's really important to be exactly who you are. Their mother smiled sadly. I don't know, she admitted, but I do know this. Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be. From the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea. And Mulan felt loved. That night they slept a deep sleep. And the next day, Mulan wore fur, feathers, scales, leaves, and many sparkles that glittered. For a moment, none of the other children spoke. Then a little girl
Yeah, I
said,
had it like when I
"You
was like
can
growing up, and then I
fly?"
stopped using it for a couple years, but I know like I still have like a really hard time
I
breathing
like to,
sometimes.
said the little boy. I'm sorry I pulled your feathers, said the boy with the red hair. I was a little jealous of them. Mulan asked, does anyone want to play with me? And the child of fur, feathers, scales, leaves, and sparkles, who was neither boy nor girl, but many things and always changing, felt happy. In the little blue house on the hill on the edge of town, Lamb's mother smiled and sang the song mother had sung to her once upon a time. Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, from the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea.
Mommy, Gecko is going to get.
The end.
Okay, well, Timsy and I are doing story time.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah, thanks for listening. And everyone, should we rolling around?
Yeah.
I love thinking of that one, that you can be whatever you want to be and you can always be changing. And it's important to remember we can kind of pay attention to how everyone else is and if they're changing too.
We can be what?
Thanks.
Thank you, Madison, for reading that story for us. Are we ready to sing a song now? Yes? Yes? Okay. Is there a song that we were thinking before coming to this group time today? I was thinking about one. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
What's your song?
Awesome.
You're happy and you know it.
Do
Your hands.
you think we can?
Happy and you know it. Clap your hands. You're happy and you know it. Then you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo.
Like Mr. Crab.
If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, then you really wanna show it. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo. But if you're excited and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! Excited and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! Get excited and you know it, then you really wanna show it. If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're angry and you know it, then you really wanna show it. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're itchy and you know it, scratch yourself. If you're itchy and you know it, scratch yourself. If you're itchy and you know it, then you really wanna show it. If you're itchy and you know it, scratch yourself. Ooh. And when we started singing, Madison wanted to suggest something, and I didn't hear. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was wondering if we could sing Roly Poly. That was so much fun the last time we did that one, but it's been a little while.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Roly poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly poly, roly poly. Down, 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 down. Roly poly, out, 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 out. Roly, roly poly, in, roly poly, fast, 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 fast. Roly poly, slow, 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 slow. Roly poly, loud, 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 loud. Roly poly, roly poly, quiet, 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 quiet. Roly poly, take a peek, peekaboo. Take a peek, peekaboo. Roly poly, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Good job.
Wake up, everybody.
Yeah.
Continue
We're back.
singing. Thank you. That was fun.
Ah,
Hey, who is here singing with us now? Oh, went away. Okay. And are you still there?
Yeah.
All right. Please let us know what you would like to sing today. And now looking at Madison's background, I'm thinking, wow, isn't it great to be surrounded by trees? And I'm also thinking about the fall and all the colors that we can see now. Can we sing that song that you taught us, Madison?
yeah. Let's see if I can remember it. I always mess up the third line or so. All right, we can do it together.
All right.
Autumn winds begin to blow. Falling leaves fall fast and slow.
Twirling all
Whirling, whirling all around till at last they touch the ground. Should we try one more time?
Yes.
Okay. Autumn winds begin to blow. Colored leaves fall fast and slow. Twirling, whirling all around till at last they touch the ground.
Thank you. So nice. Would you like to pretend now that we are tall, tall trees? Yes? Sharik, are you doing it? Tabassum? We are tall, tall trees. And the wind comes and shakes our branches and the leaves start to fall. They have different colors. Yellow, red, and brown, gently falling down. Autumn leaves are floating gently to the ground. And some days are very, very windy and the branches shake a lot. Yellow, red, and brown, gently falling down. Autumn leaves are floating gently to the ground. Yay! Thank you, everybody.